What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, a quick announcement, as you guys probably saw at the beginning of the video, we have some t-shirts for sale now. I'm not wearing one right now. However, you can go check them out. Link is in the description. So basically, this is probably going to be a video that's going to be a couple days long. Well, as far as making it, I'm going to be going to Cusco, USA today to pick up some hardware for my 6-point bolt-in roll cage. I'll show you guys right now. So in the parts pile back here, obviously, as you can see, I have a Cusco 6-point roll cage for the S13 around dash type. I bought this roll cage probably about it's been like a year now. I've had this cage just sitting in my backyard. It needs to be either repainted or repowder coated. We're gonna go to Cusco, USA today because I'm missing the hardware that actually bolts the cage together and into the car. I have the base plates, but my buddy who sold me the cage lost the hardware. So we're gonna be doing that today. I'll keep you guys updated. Alright, so we just got out of Cusco. Got some bolts for the roll cage. 20 bucks, dude. Alright, let's get going. Let's get home. So we just got back right now from Cusco. Had to sit in traffic for like an hour to get back because, you know, Southern California. Got the S13 here. And I got the cage laid out here. It's really dirty. It's been sitting on the side of my house for like, I don't know, I want to say probably a year now. I've just been putting off getting these bolts. Getting these bolts literally took like, I don't know, half a day's worth of time just to drive there and grab them. I could have done this a long time ago, but I've been lagging. Anyways, they didn't have the bolts for the base plates, so I'm gonna have to figure out what bolts work best and go actually pick some up. And I'll probably start taking apart the car maybe today to get it ready. The cage isn't gonna go in today. I'll probably finish it this weekend. And yeah, I'll let you guys know. You have your what?
I got my meth bag.
Your meth bag. All right, guys, so we got the cage. This is just like obviously mock-up, but we just have the stuff in there just to make sure everything works. So this is what it looks like. We just need to now figure out what I'm gonna use for the base plates. So I'm gonna go pick up some M8 by 1.25 hardware now to go to the base plates so that we can actually bolt it into the car. That's the one piece I'm missing now. And we're gonna have to start taking apart the car as well. So all right, so I went to Ace Hardware and I got a mixed match of different stuff that'll do the job. These base plates have definitely been seen better days. I got all this stuff used, so hopefully it fits right. I don't know what it's supposed to look like from the factory new, but yeah, so there's bolts now, so we're just gonna have to start working on the car so we can get this in and bolt it in. But
eventually.
So as you can already tell, I got most of the interior taken out. 3 14mm bolts and 1 nut on each seat on the transmission tunnel. The seats will come right out, just don't forget that plug right there. And then your center console kind of just comes apart pretty easily with some screws. And now we're gonna remove the rear seats and get these rear panels taken out so we can go ahead and mount the roll bar or the roll cage into the rear fender well. Also, guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove my carpet too so we can get these mounts in easily. And also the carpet is absolutely disgusting, so we're gonna be cleaning it off and I'm gonna be spray dyeing it black so that it would just blend into all the interior. So the bottom part of the rear seats just pull right out. There's these little clip tabs on the bottom of them. The top of the rear seats actually unbolt. There should be 4 bolts on each side. I think they're 12s. No, they're actually 10s. So you're gonna grab your 10mm and just zap those out and the seat will come right out. Also, if you guys plan on putting your interior back together like I am, you're gonna wanna make sure you save all these. So now that you have your rear seats out, in order to take these rear panels off, you're gonna need to take off the hinges for your rear seats. These are 14, so you're gonna go ahead and zap those off. You're gonna wanna be careful with these hinges because if they don't go back together the correct way, it won't be able to actually turn. All right, guys, so to get those out, it's super easy. There's a screw down here on the bottom, and there's a little clip up here at the top that you just take a screwdriver and just push in on it and it pops it out. and then it's just a couple clips around it, and you just kind of gotta pull on it and it will pop right out. And then as far as the carpet goes, you guys are just gonna want to make sure you get the clips out back here and make sure you pull up on this, and then there's gonna be a few more of these little clips, and then you guys are gonna want to take off the gas pedal stopper and the footrest. And also you're going to have to make a little cut here, and you're gonna, if you don't want to take your dashboard out, you're gonna have to take a razor and cut right there and down there on the carpet so that it splits open, so that you can pull it out of the sides here. All right, and after messing with it for a little while, you'll be able to pull it out. So what I did for this part up here is you could really only see to like maybe here. I cut it with the razor, and then I kind of folded it and pulled on it so it ripped the rest of it, and then it was able to come out. You're gonna want to be careful though, because as you can see, I was kind of pulling right here and I ripped this, which goes down into the seating area, so that's gonna be noticeable now, but oh well. I also cut myself. Anyways, so I'm gonna clean this up and we're gonna spray it black, but for now, we'll start working on the roll cage. So here's the cage in the car. We just have it in. I haven't drilled any of the holes yet. Basically, I had the whole cage in minus this crossbar up here on the top, and the crossbar did not want to go in. So what I had to do was pretty much from forward to back. So I built this and I put it together, and then I attached it to the main hoop, and then kind of like had to bring it forward and hammer it up, and then put the rear posts in. So it was a real struggle, and I probably will not take the cage out again now, even though I wanted to refinish it, but it's we'll see what happens down the road. But so I'm gonna start drilling all the holes for the base plates, and I'll show you guys once I get all that in there.
I don't know where this is coming out.
Yeah, probably check underneath the car, make sure you're not drilling and stuff. Not make sure. Yeah, so before you drill, make sure on the bottom side you're not going to drill through a gas line, especially on that side or anything that's like that, because you don't want to have a terrible
nice
time.
hole in your exhaust.
Yeah, exactly. So. Also, you may start a fire with all this fucking stuff, so. I'd maybe try to take that out, but I'm a lazy fuck and I'm not gonna do it today.
Yeah, we're gonna put carpet over it anyways. So.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Easy as that. So go ahead and drill the rest of them now.
Yeah, so repeat the process. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drill the hole, and every time I drill the hole, I'm gonna immediately put the bolt through so that I don't lose the spot or anything.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go back through and put all the base plates on once I'm done. Just take it off, put a base plate, bolt it on.
Yeah. So that the cage doesn't move while you're drilling holes, and then you go to put the base plate in later and the holes don't line up anymore.
Yeah, exactly. So we've got all the base plates bolted in. It's really straightforward, guys. So I mean, once you have your interior out and you're able to get the cage where it needs to go, it's just a matter of getting all the bolts through. So as you can see here on the bottom side, we have our base plates in on all 6 points, and it's looking pretty good. So we're gonna get the interior back together. So we're out here spraying the carpet now. Probably not gonna film much of this. We do have another video on our channel already of doing this. So it's pretty simple actually. Just basically take the carpet out and vacuum it. We didn't even clean it that much, but vinyl and fabric. You got this at AutoZone. Recommend, especially with if you're doing your carpet, probably gonna need a few cans. Probably focus on getting 4 cans, because you can see even with this first coat here that it's not completely covered. You can kind of see it's tiger striping, but you know, that's why we're gonna do 1 coat and then kind of let it soak in a little bit, and then come back around, do another coat, possibly even a 3rd coat if we have enough. But we are trying to do the rear seats as well, so that way it matches the Zeta seat. So yeah, we're just gonna lay a few coats on here. Like I said, probably not gonna film much of this, and then we'll catch up with you guys once we're putting it back in the car. We are gonna have to cut it most likely in areas where the cage is, so yeah, we'll catch up with you guys once this is fully covered, and I'll let you guys know how many coats we use as well. All right guys, so we're gonna get the carpet dyed black and we're gonna get it back in now. and I'll show you guys what it looks like once everything is put back together. All right, so the interior is pretty much back together. I didn't really film too much because I was just trying to get it done, and to be honest, I was just kind of in the zone. So the rear quarter panel plastics, I was able to get the driver's side one pretty good. The passenger side one, which I did first, it was kind of a trial and error, and it's pretty terrible, but we'll show you guys right now. So here's the interior, guys. As you can see, I painted the center console blue to match the cage, as well as I put in my new shift knob. It looks freaking awesome. The carpets are all dyed black now. And then, as you can see, the cage is in. And over there, you can see my quarter plastic. Yeah, I'm gonna need a new one of those now. So if any of you guys have rear passenger side quarter plastic for a S13, let me know, around the Southern California area. However, that side is perfect, as you can see. After I did this side, I pretty much figured out where it needed to be, and on that side we just did it first try. So yeah, got the bride seat sitting in there. It's not in right now. I'm waiting on my bracket to come. I think it looks freaking awesome, and it's gonna be pretty cool once it's all together. I'm gonna get some floor mats too, so you guys can stay tuned for that. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. Today we installed my Cusco 6-point roll cage in my S13, as well as did a few interior mods to get this thing looking tip top. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that subscribe button and follow us on Instagram, as well as we have our website now that we're selling t-shirts. We're selling merch for you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.